My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Do you see what I see?
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber has posted another video. It is titled Cook With Me, Making Mistakes and What Is Wrong With My Lung. Apparently she still only has one as opposed to the rest of us that have 2 lungs. The duration is about 15 minutes. Let's see what she has to say and let's hope she has limited her gummies intake a little bit.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my vlog. So I'm about to make some food.
I'd rather not be there when you do that. Amber has cleaned her stove.
So I'm LOLing, but I figured I would
Laughing would be fine because that has less syllables than LOLing. That's usually what we use abbreviations for.
show you guys this because this is a really big question.
Weight tracker. Date the 20th of July. Weight 531.2. Where does it say the points? Nowhere. Okay.
That is happening right now. People are asking what weight did I put in on the Weight Watchers app to get 82 points. I put in the weight that I weighed the day that I started.
That's not how much you weighed. Maybe that's what you put in, but that's not how much you weighed.
531.2. And there's like rumors, people using some like knockoff calculators online. Not how it works.
Okay, that's just details again. And see, the only person you're cheating is yourself. So by telling us a different weight, your body knows how much it weighs. And by overeating and not logging it, you're only cheating yourself. You're not cheating us.
It's kind of creepy and kind of weird. But, yeah, 531.2. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I be getting emotional at the drop of a hat.
Maybe your conscience is catching up with you.
I was checking my Instagram DMs and someone's like, going to see the new Barbie movie. Wish you were here to dress up with me and my friends. And for some reason,
You don't have any friends?
I got emotional. I don't know what it is.
Because the times when you had friends that you could do things with outside of your apartment are over. Because every single time it was up to you to decide if you're gonna overeat again, or do something to not gain weight. You decided to eat food.
Appreciate you guys like reaching out to me and stuff. Like truly, you guys have no idea. Like I know I focus a lot on like the hate and stuff because it's so loud and just like in my face.
You respond to a lot of the hate, but you focus too much on your online presence. You need to fix your real life is what needs to happen, right?
But like I see the support and I see the love and I feel it. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate it so much. Like especially during this time where I just feel kind of lonely and sad and just not worthy. I'm working on it though, and
Okay.
Every day I can just improve. That's the only thing I can do, but
But you're still lying. And so improving should also include that you stop lying.
I'm just having a hard time and I'm just going through and seeing all these sweet messages and I just appreciate it. And I'm sorry I can't respond to all you.
Why? You don't have anything else to do all day long. What keeps you from responding to messages? I mean, of course, not all of them. But, you know, show some goodwill, show some interest in your audience that pays your bills.
But I am reading them and I appreciate them so much. So thank you. Like, you just never know what someone is going through. And any small thing can hurt someone, but any small thing could also just make someone feel really freaking good and just appreciated and thought of. And that's where I'm at right now. So
Maybe you could turn this around for yourself and see how maybe when you are doing everything to kill yourself on your channel, how much that hurts impressionable members of the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you could stop being so condescending. I mean, you were not just being condescending, but you know, overall. Like when you told people to just save their breath and not tell you to see a doctor or to lose weight.
you aren't our moms. You aren't our bosses. You aren't our dads. You aren't our doctors. Sometimes your body could be so damaged that there's just like no turning back no matter what you do. You're not paying attention to your health. You don't care about your health. You don't care about your body. You want to die, etc., etc. You could have ate healthy. You chose not to. Do you really need to go on vacation? You need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it. It's obvious I am super morbidly obese. It's obvious that I should be eating healthier. I should probably be eating less. I don't want any advice. I don't need advice. I don't need doctors. I don't need anything like that. Everything that could be possibly said to me right now is already obvious, so don't waste your breath.
You know, things like that. Maybe that could push somebody out here over the edge. Something to meditate about before you go to bed tonight.
All right, I'm gonna open my blinds and I'm gonna go for a walk. So that is what I'm about to go do.
Okay, let's hope for your sake that you're actually doing it and not just saying it.
And I don't vlog and walk anymore. I've been going on daily walks actually for almost a week now. And ever since I fell and tore ligaments in my ankle, I don't do that because I was vlogging and walking when I did that. So I'll see you guys when I'm done.
She keeps smacking those lips. That means the saliva flow is high. That means she please still popping the gummies.
So not me.
Do you see what I see?
Out here just staring at myself in the mirror, just hating myself. Like, oh my god. I am going through such like self-hatred. I talked about it a little bit in my last vlog. I just feel like I'm really struggling with that. Like,
But the only things you mentioned really were related to your appearance. Do you also feel self-hatred because of what you've done in the past? Like how you've alienated and infuriated so many people? Do you feel regret concerning things you've said and done? Or is the self-hatred purely focused on your appearance?
it kind of just reminds me of like something that I've heard, you know, people talk about, like how they feel like their self-worth is only as much as the person you're with like makes you feel. Like,
What comes to mind is the concept that when you can't love yourself, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Like if somebody says to you, you complete me, you better run. Because you've got to be your own whole personality before you can get into a relationship with another person. Otherwise, it's just codependency.
for me, it's like being with Feline, you know, there was a lot of affection, romance, love,
Doubt it. But she did take a lot of things away from you that you are too lazy to do, like cleaning the litter boxes, taking Twinkie for a walk, cleaning things, making your way to the P.O. box, you know, wiping your butt. She helped you with a lot of things, and that's what you were in love with.
compliments. And she drastically made me feel better about myself. Like she
Because she made it possible for you to be lazy and not do these things.
made me feel normal. Whereas for a majority of my life, I have felt like monstrous, grotesque.
But that is because you've eaten yourself to such a size and it doesn't bother you enough to change anything. You're not changing anything at all.
People look at me like I'm a circus freak, and Feline made me feel normal. She made me feel.
But you're monetizing and clickbaiting your looks, your physical measurements. You know, you're monetizing and clickbaiting that, so that and all your lying is causing for you to have an income. I mean, that is the reason why you have an income. So I don't get this. So she wants for people to stare. She makes her money that way, but then she turns around and complains about it. Okay.
I feel like I deserved love and I deserve to be treated for more than like my size. And
Oh, were you supposed to be loved for your good personality? Is that the thought here?
I guess for some reason, like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like I'm just not worth love anymore. I don't know. I'm just in a weird headspace.
I shudder at the thought of what person she'll attract next, because she's been documenting her behavior for 9.5 years and she's increased her body size, and she's also getting older. Her hair's getting thinner, her teeth are falling out, her skin is looking bad, and her body must be covered in scars from all the excoriation. And so I shudder at the thought of who's next.
And
Like, what type of person is next?
I don't know. I come on here and I try to be as entertaining as possible, and you know, I'm just not entertaining right now. I'm just going through some stuff for sure.
Okay, and so you pop the Delta 9 gummies and annoy your audience by being as obnoxious as you were being in the last vlog. That's the solution. How about taking some time off instead of telling us you're going to upload for 15 days in a row? How about that? How about finally starting to take care of yourself? Why do you have to monetize everything? I do not understand.
Oh, and I do want to say that I have heard you guys, because a lot of people were asking like about my lung and an update on that. Well, just like last year, where the pain and the shortness of breath and all of the symptoms I had, they kind of like vanished.
Okay, but you're still short of breath, and that is most likely because of your body size and your lungs being completely overtaxed with the with their mission. And so I would advise you to see a lung specialist anyway, and stay in treatment.
Experiencing the same thing where.
And I've also noticed a lot of jump cuts when she's just standing there talking to us, and so she's most likely cutting out when she's taking deep breaths.
It vanished. My lung
or trying to.
isn't hurting. It's not making that like weird feeling that I was having. I don't know. I'm like really afraid for it to come back, like knock on wood, but a lot of people were asking about that. So I don't know. It's apparent that this comes in waves. I just need to keep that documented and the symptoms that, you know, arise when it happens, and I always make sure to see my doctor when it happens and stuff. So, but for some reason
But you know what would also help your lungs? Losing weight.
I still have not gotten a call from the lung specialist, which is weird because my doctor literally told me they are calling me. And normally I'm like super impatient, so I end up calling them and I just want to get the ball rolling. But I wanted to take your guys' advice and just wait for them to call me. And since they haven't, I think I'm just gonna call them. But yeah, I just wanted to give that update. Y'all know what sounds good? I'll show you. Which I still haven't even had. Neither has Feline. Remember when we got these from the Dollar Tree?
They're upside down, honey bun, but I know what you're talking about. And I've been having 2 of these every single day when it was really hot in Germany.
We got 2 of each. They're the Cool Pops. We got 2 of these and 2 of these, but we have the other ones in the pantry. So there is like so many flavors to choose from. I think
She keeps smacking her lips. That means the saliva flow is more intense because she has been popping gummies. So that's an everyday thing now. Okay.
I'm gonna try some from here. 6 of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut her off because I have a feeling that she's gonna pop one in her mouth. Or 3 of them.
I mean, that's what a vlog is, right? I just went on another mini walk with Twinksters.
I hope, for your sake, you're not lying.
I don't know. Something's gotten into me. I'm walking a little bit more than usual.
I hope you're actually doing it.
So that's really good. But I want to talk about Weight Watchers. I have stayed under my points for the last couple of days.
Good.
And I'm just like super swollen still. And I just don't feel that good.
Move more. Also, use compression garments. Have your caretaker wrap your legs. Have you ever had that done? Or not? Or have you just been flapping your gums about lipedema, lymphedema?
Like I stopped the whole like fruits, veggies, chicken sausage, mustard, cottage cheese. I stopped that. And I have felt like crap ever since. Like legit.
Because you've been eating nothing but junk food, honey bun, sweetie pie. Do we have to explain that to you?
Ultimately, eating that way just made me feel so good. So it's like I kind of want to go back to that life. Like I
Sure, it's much better than all the junk food you've been eating.
did it a couple days after the breakup, but like I don't know, the breakup is kind of messed
What is with the mouth sounds?
with my everything, like my routine of life, my schedule, the way I do things.
You have no schedule. You sleep half of the day. You take naps during the day frequently. Because we see when all of a sudden your hair is messed up and it's still the same day.
I don't know. So, yeah. God, was starting Weight Watchers a stupid idea? So many of you are probably screaming.
I'm going to explain to you why. Because whenever you have a brain fart, you share it with the internet. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Like if you were actually serious about changing anything for the better in your life, how about you do it for yourself, to yourself, without talking to anybody about it, and just, get your foot wet and try it out. And then let's say when you've lost 30 pounds, you don't mention it. You don't need the credit for that, the instant gratification all the time. And so when you've lost, let's say 30, 40 pounds, people say, what is going on with her? Does she look slimmer? That has never happened before. I mean, not while I've been watching her, but I did take a break from 21 to 22. And so, and then people say, what is going on with you? And you look slimmer. What are you doing? Can you let us in on the secret? How you're losing weight? And then you share it. But what you do is share things right away. We are not your friends out here. We are your audience that pay your bills. And we pay for your food that you frequently flaunt in front of us, that you're buying way too much of. And that is a mistake. How about you keep more things to yourself,
At your like TV, your phone, your computer, laptop, whatever you're watching me on, you're like, Amberlynn, you're so annoying. I know.
It's not really annoying anymore. It's just sometimes I catch myself smiling because the attempts to troll are so low level, so bottom of the barrel. It's not funny, it's not annoying, it's nothing, it's neutral.
But was it a mistake? God.
Just quit, just quit. You can't disappoint people anymore. They're permanently disappointed in you. You would actually surprise them if you succeeded at anything weight loss related. at this point.
I have stuff to think about.
Sure, reflect upon it off camera.
I feel like it was a mistake. Okay, guys, so I just completed another wannabe Lego, so I wanted to show you.
Sure.
These are like
Ooh.
the headphones. Here, let me fix that. It's supposed to go in this guy right here. So these are like the little headphones.
Okay.
That are...
Oh, a Walkman. I used to have one. God, I was so proud when I had enough money saved up to buy a Sony Walkman. At first I had the cheap version and it kept breaking. Oh, that takes me way back.
Connected to the tape recorder, which
Okay.
does open. And I did make little...
Gosh, you guys,
cassette.
I had like 500 of these mixtapes that I recorded myself off of the radio, because there was no internet, there was no streaming. There was just the radio and the weekly top 40, and so I would record songs at over 500 tapes. And I had a little notebook, and I had numbers on the tapes, and so I had like tape number 1, Michael Jackson, Beat It, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, I had over 500 of those. And then when, yeah, I'm going on a tangent here, we're watching her.
As you can see here. So we can just put it inside and listen. Oh my god, this one's so freaking cute. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you did a good job, Amber. You put together another Lego set. You're 32. Let's move on.
Guys, so it is the end of the night.
Has she washed her hair? Did I miss that earlier? Her hair looks washed. Nice.
I'm getting tired. I do want to
Good job, Amber.
end this vlog, but I want to do a question or two.
Sure.
So let's pick a popsicle stick here.
Sure. It reminds everybody though that the reason why you created this whole popsicle stick system is for every pound that you lose you're gonna draw one, but hey, who cares, right?
We got number 2.
We do not care, and as a YouTuber that's been vlogging for 9.5 years, you should know that your face needs to be out of frame in order for the camera to focus on something that is in front of it. It's still focusing on your face.
Can you guys see it?
And you've done it often enough to know better.
2. What's your favorite weight loss snack? Well, it depends. Like, are you trying to be like super healthy, or are you still allowing a little good in there? Oh my god, the lighting. What is going on?
No, the lip smacking is worse.
I looked up and I literally thought I was in like an interrogation. What? Ma'am. I'm just gonna say, like, when I'm being like super healthy, like an apple, I'm not even lying.
You are.
But like, if I am eating whatever I want, just like in moderation or whatever, I really like those salami snack
You look sick, girl.
plates.
That light doesn't do you any favors.
Y'all, I totally was gonna do another question, but I'm really tired. I'm a little high. I took Delta 8.
Delta 8? I thought you were taking Delta 9. Are you still not taking notes of what you tell us? Who cares, right?
I took a little bit more than I usually do, and
You did in the last vlog because that was annoying.
it just like really helps with my sleep and stuff, so.
As long as you don't pop the melatonin pills anymore, because you should have read the bottle and it does say on it that it's not for long-term treatment.
Not gonna get mad about that. It also, I don't know, kind of lightens my mood a little bit. I don't
Okay.
feel as sad, so. But it's like literally my bedtime, so I'm gonna go. And again, I promise this face will have makeup on it tomorrow.
No, see, you can put lipstick on a pig, and I'm not saying you're ugly, I'm just saying you look sick. And I know you've been hiding those shadows under your eyes and above your eyes with makeup, but then never show your face without makeup again, otherwise we see it, right? Yeah.
So you guys don't have to stare at me looking like this. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye, Amber, bye-bye. Alright, so let's enjoy this view again. Not much to say, at least she wasn't as annoying as she was in the last vlog. And other than that, I have nothing to say. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll most likely see you tomorrow. Night night from Germany.